What up, it's your boy Dvrth at it again with another video, and today we are here with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is Unbreakable, the last episode. Last episode, the only thing that really matters is that my man Otis is still alive. We also got Kira in basically a chokehold. He's cornered. He's cornered. But as we said in the last discussion, that's probably what is the scariest part about this situation, is that he's cornered. So we're gonna hop straight into it. I mean, it's the last episode and I'm excited to finish this one off strong. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. My Instagram is Dvrth with 2 H's. My Twitter's at @NotDarth. You can DM me, you can add me, whichever one you want to do. I'll respond to it and make a video on it as soon as possible. I told myself that I would shorten that intro, but I still haven't. My bad. Also, if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. Link's going to be in the description. I was a couple episodes or a couple weeks ahead. So with all that being said, let's just get our headphones, make sure that they are on. I don't need anything to fuck up. Them bitches is on, and let's just get into it in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. You fucked, basically, is what he's saying. Yeah, it's definitely the end. It is definitely the end. I don't think you are. I don't think you are. Oh. Oh my god. That transition though. Yeah, man, while y'all are fucking about. Lady, no. Lady, no. Oh my god, bro. Nah, it's over. She's done for. She's done for. She's done for. My god, bro. Why? Why? I mean, I know why. It's her job. She did. She, of course, she would. Oh. Uh. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, the fucking, yep, bites the dust. Shit. He's just gonna fucking rewind. So stupid. He's just gonna rewind the fucking event over and over again until he gets out of it. So stupid. So stupid. So stupid. What? No. What, bruh? What, bruh? Dude. What, bro? Dude. As if we didn't want to get rid of you fast enough. Oh, he's super desperate. Oh my god. Ah, this is bad. Fuck it. Fuck, dude. Shit. Fuck. Josuke's out of commission. That's some bullshit. Oh, this is some bullshit, bro. Really? Really, bro? Like, this is what we're doing? Ah, no way. Ah, bullshit. Ah, bullshit. See what I'm saying, bro? Put a dog in the corner. Jesus Christ. What the bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. But he doesn't retain memories from the loop. He knows that he can create the loop. Yeah. He knows. Yeah. He's aware that he can create the loop, but he doesn't retain memories from it. Still do you know where you are? Do you know where you are? Do you know where you are? You don't know where you are, do you? You don't know where you are, do you? Is this what I think it is? Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. This is it, isn't it? This is it. You dumb fuck. You don't know where you are. Let's go. It's fuck. You fucking moron. And my girl Raimi finally gets to get her revenge. Yep, you're dead. You're dead. I kind of figured that at first. I was like, "Oh, he's just in the alley. He's in that alleyway." But the more I thought about it, I was like, "No, you're dead." Oh, oh shit. Yeah, how did this happen though? That is a good echoes. Three freeze. Exactly. You fucking thought. You fucking thought. You moron. You moron. You moron. Zawado! Good shit. Good shit. Then we ended off on a Jotaro beatdown. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. That's real. That's real. Yeah! Let's go. Bing, 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 bing. Dummy. Oh, oh, so fucking hard, bro. That shit's hard. Oh shit, bro. Got his dumb ass. Absolutely got his dumb ass. Look at you. Moron. Nah, you didn't. Nah, you didn't. Nah, you didn't. Nah, you didn't. Nah. Nah. Oh, this feels so justified. No way! Oh! Whoa! 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 What? Wow. And thus he died like he lived. Nameless and faceless. Well, with a name, but without a face. Hey, that's fate. Yeah. 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 Right. Damn. That's real. Look at you. Idiot. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like you ain't got a face no more. Yeah. Yes. That's why when I died. Damn. Uh-huh. Yeah, look at you. Hmm. Get you to turn around, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so you heard of it too, huh? All right, that's fair. It was a good idea. Unstoppable. That's wild. So it is really mysterious though, like just an unstoppable power. No way. No way. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. One more. Shinderu. Oh, fuck. Good shit, Arnold. Pussy. Give me that hand. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Stupid. Look at you. Even in death, dying the way that you lived. Look at you. Look at you. Mm, goodbye. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go, bro. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Fuck them niggas, bro. I hate that guy. And now Raimi can finally sleep in peace. Can finally rest. Yep. Real shit. Appreciate your service. Damn, bro. Whew. She's a she's a ghost. Okay. She's a ghost. She's got to pass on, bro. All right. She's got to pass on, bro. It's real. Good old Rohan. Damn. Hey, man. Ron kind of spitting them facts though, even with the with the drip on. And my niggas is here, and it's just where the fuck have you been? Oh, it's all my nick. They all came to see you off. Cause Raimi low key was like the one to, you know, she assembled the Avengers, like basically. That's real. That's real shit. That's real shit. That's real shit. Man. Man. Oh yeah, Hayato. Man. Damn, man. Uh uh damn. God damn. Oh, that yeah. Damn. Damn. So they're just leaving, huh? I agree. My niggas. Oh shit. No way. No way. Hey, that's your son. That's your son. That's your son. That's your son, Joseph. That is your son. Invisible mother was never found, Mr. Joseph. Oh wow, really? He received his doctorate at the zero surface population. Nice. Nice. That's beautiful. Love a happy ending. Absolutely love a happy ending. That's perfect. 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 Loved it. This nigga back in here? Oh, he brought his dad. Wait. Wait. If he's eating the food, can his stand is the one that can fix him? Oh no. Here I was thinking that his stand was gonna be the one that fix him. I would have been hype. I would have been hype. But it is nice that it helped him. Ah, that's beautiful. I'm so much sexy. Hate this guy. Uh Jesus. I love absolutely love myself a good a good ending, bro. We finally got the good ending. Wow. Lovely. Look at the drip. Look at the drip. Nice. This guy. Miki Taka, let's go. Nice. Beautiful. I caught. What? What? Hey, he had to hit that hoe. He had to hit that hoe. Let's go. I'm guessing that was like maybe that was like a teaser to Rohan's OVA. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That is it. Wow. That is it. That is it. Man. Man. what a ride. What a ride that was. I mean, what a I this is one of those this was this was a part where I like I if you don't know, which I've said a couple times before, maybe in streams and other videos, something like that, is that I started rewatching JoJo recently, and I usually do this with shows that I like really like any show that I genuinely like really like. I'll start to rewatch it. I don't really rewatch a lot of things. Honestly, I never rewatch anything unless I truly enjoy it. So I started rewatching JoJo, and I got up to about like I finished part 3. I finished all of part 3, and I stopped because I'm already on part 4. There's no point in me rewatching while I'm watching, right? But after finishing this part, I know for a fact I'm truly going to enjoy like rewatching this and just seeing the or not seeing but reliving the journey that was this part. Also, I lied. I think I did start rewatching part 4. When I was at like episode 20 something, I started rewatching like up till episode 10 or 13, around that episode, those episodes, I think. And then I stopped because I was getting like really far into it. But like I said, this is just a journey that I'm really going to enjoy, like rewatching, because it was an absolute roller coaster from start to finish. And it wasn't just a roller coaster in terms of, oh yeah, it had ups and downs and loop to loops and stuff like that. Like, not like a Six Flags or like, anything like that kind of I mean, like, this was like a Disneyland, like studio Universal Studios kind of roller coaster, where it's not just ups and downs and loop to loops and stuff like that. It's just absolute crazy shit that you're seeing added on to this roller coaster that you didn't expect that shit. You going on the roads, you expect the ups and downs and stuff like that. That's what that's with a lot of with a lot of shows. But you go to a place like, which I've never been to any of these places, but I've heard from other people how it is and stuff like that. I've seen videos or whatever. But you go to these type of rides and shit, and it's like, it's totally different. Like, the visuals are different. They're doing some creative shit, through different tunnels and stuff like that. It is a genuine journey instead of just a ride. And I mean, I've said it a fuck ton of times. I feel like I am wearing this sentence out to the max, to the absolute fucking max. I feel like I am wearing this sentence out. But the entertainment value for this part is greater than any other part I've watched so far. Like, I cannot state that enough, how entertaining this part 4 has been. starting from meeting Josuke and working on his overall maturity, how good he is with his stand, which has always been a constant, that he's pretty damn good with it. I mean, he's a Joestar, but his maturity, leveling up on intelligence and all this other stuff, and it's not just with him, but with everybody. I feel like this part took everything that we got in the first three parts, and it meshed it all together in a nice cohesive ball of unbreakable diamonds and shit. It is a sign of perfecting a craft, when it comes to writing a story and progressing in your skills in writing a story. I personally never really do the whole, like, with like any mangaka at that, like, very seldomly do I do this, and I only do this with like shows that I truly like, Attack on Titan, My Hero, other show, I forget the name of the guy that made Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter, Kentaro Miura. I only name mangakas by name, like when I'm talking about them, only very seldomly, because like I've always been the kind of person that's like, I've never been too fanboyish. I've never been too like, man, this guy's so good, I instead of like talking about the show that I watch, I used to talk about him and stuff. Like, I've never been that kind of guy, but god damn it, there is something to be said about Araki, or I never know if I'm saying his name right, because once again, I don't really name mangakas by name all the time, but Araki, or whatever his name is, it says something about his ability to progress, to not just write, but to progress his writing, to have the part 1, part 2, and then part 3, and then have this part 4, where it genuinely feels like a successful mesh of every part that you've seen so far. Of course, there was add-ons, and there was new things to be discovered, and stuff like that. But it just says a lot for this to be so cohesive, and as a story, as a part, as an iteration into the JoJo into the JoJo franchise. It just says a lot about his writing ability, which is, he's really good at it. I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. He's really good at it. It shows, man. It just really shows. I'm just happy that we got a good ending. I genuinely feel like throughout watching this show, and like coming to love these characters and enjoy watching these characters grow, Koichi, Okuyasu, Josuke, Rohan, our main cast, watching these guys grow, and like genuinely coming to love these guys for different reasons than part 3, but still in the same way. You truly feel like you look at this and you're like, man, y'all deserve a good ending, especially coming off part 3. Like, I'm sure a lot of people didn't like binge watch. I'm pretty sure people like watched this while it was airing, so like people like finished part 3 and then had to wait however many years for part 4, and then so on. So I'm not I'm not sure how other people would feel, but I would imagine, like, if somebody were to be binging this, to come off part 3, you know, such as myself, who's binging it in a way, coming off part 3, and you just, you know, while part 3 had a decently happy ending, I mean, we understand how, we all know how it ended, and it wasn't, it was the true ending, but it wasn't the good ending, you know what I'm saying? It was the true ending, but it wasn't the good ending. I wouldn't say, at least. Coming off that, I truly felt like, damn, I'm gonna really love these characters, and they're all just gonna get dirted, you know. And you know, I would have been okay with that. Well, no, I wouldn't have. No, don't lie. I would not have been okay with it. But I would have accepted it. I definitely would have accepted it, because, you know, that's the story that he would have wanted to write. But coming to love these characters and stuff like that, and see everything that they went through, like Okuyasu losing his brother, and, you know, Josuke losing his grandpa, and everything else that they had to go through, you know, just going through mad shit, and doing all this shit for their town, for their city, you know, just trying to protect it. You know, the more you watch, the more you're like, yeah, man, you guys deserve a good ending, you know. And it was the same way with part 3, where I was like, yeah, these people deserve a good ending. They didn't get it exact, you know, they didn't get the exact good ending that they'd want, but they, you know, you would probably go through that and be like, yeah, you guys deserve a good ending. So I'm just really glad that I'm glad that when it comes to the writing, he didn't fall into this, I have to make it a bad ending in order to make it a good ending. A good ending doesn't have to be a bad ending. Like, you don't have to kill off your entire cast, or like leave off on like some big, oh no, Koichi got bled out on, you know, on the floor in the rain, and it was just, oh, it was so sad, you know. That would have been sad, and I would have still enjoyed it. But, you know, a lot of people say it takes balls to kill off a character. It really doesn't. Not really, you know what I'm saying? Not really. You know, it's not super brave for an author, a mangaka, creator, writer, whatever, to kill off a character. Usually it's almost like it's 50-50 whether it's a good idea or not. But what really takes bravery and like conviction is to keep all your characters alive and still have a good, cohesive, you know, acceptable ending. You know, and that's what Araki did here. Is like he kept a good, and don't get me wrong, yes, people died, you know, Shigechi, Aya, you know, people, like, they died, yeah, and, you know, that just added on to the story. But at the end, what I mean, like, you don't have to pull like and then 2 of their niggas died, you know. You don't have to pull that. And I like that Araki kind of, like, in a way, either knew that or learned that, where he's like, I don't have to kill these guys in order to make it a good story. It's already a good story. I don't have to kill these guys to do that. You know, and even when he did it in part 3, it was good. The story was good enough for me to accept that. You know, the circumstances, everything that was going on, I accepted it, because it was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I expect some of y'all to die. I expected some of them to die here. But what I'm saying is that the fact that he didn't kill them is, like, even more like, wow, you, sir, are brave for doing that. Because a lot of people could have looked at that and been like, too happy of an ending. No. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people do get hung up on that. Like, oh yeah, too happy of an ending. No, can't do it. Or too sad of an ending. No, can't do that. But, like, it's not just that. It's what look at the story as a whole, you know? look at the story as a whole. And I think it's always, in addition to that, I think it's always a good thing to understand that a mangaka is entitled when you do something as well as you do, as well as something like this consistently. I think a mangaka is entitled to his own to like the ending that he wants. So I wouldn't have even been really mad at that. I just really enjoy the way that this part was done. I just really, it was really fucking good. It's really fucking good. Now I won't like sit here and take an hour to rehash everything that went down, and like be like, oh yeah man, let's talk about the intricacies of each character and all that. That's what the entire reaction to this entire part was for. But I will say that once again, I am glad that the show retained this the integrity of each character, or like just characters in general having good like foundations to them. Josuke, Koichi, Okuyasu, I almost called him Ronin, Rohan, Jotaro, everybody still had really good foundations that I could work with, that I could look at, and like if I wanted to, I could dissect and find something really crazy, something like, wow, yeah, this could mean this and this and this, and like I said, I won't get into that in this video, because really I always want the last episode to just be like an appreciation of the part, season, or franchise in its entirety. So I'm glad that in general the show kept its integrity with its characters foundation, and outside of like our protagonists, our antagonists, like even them having very, very good foundations did wonders for the show. Absolute wonders for the show. Of course, the elephant in the room being Kira, who pretty much is arguably the scariest villain that we've had so far, and that's only because of his the simplicity in his actions. And once again, that's a fantastic foundation to have for your antagonist. Fantastic. In things that are even as simple as just Angelo being a shithead. Fine, that's a great foundation. You can work on it, and that's what he did. That it was a good foundation that he kept, that he used well and quickly at that. He didn't drag it out or anything like that. And with Kira being such a good character, he dragged it out when he needed to. So it's just, I think like, just in conclusion of all that being said, is that part 4 really just feels like a flex in writing. It genuinely just feels like a flex in writing. It just feels like the mangaka is just like, yo, let me show you how I can get even better, how I can like do something different and still make it good, because especially with JoJo, which is a franchise that is prided on its individuality, sometimes to its sometimes to the fandom's digression, I would say. Sometimes the sense of individuality gets a little bit too much, but all in all, like, for the majority of it, it's a fantastic thing to have, and it's a fantastic way to flex. So it's this was just really good. This was just really good. I still don't know if I really enjoyed this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna try to like rank, parts right now, because I mean, I just don't know. I will say, as I've said in before, like in episodes before, part 4 definitely does kind of take what we liked, a majority of what we liked about part 3, and what we didn't like about part 3, and improved it. And I just, I much respect to the mangaka again for that. That's a writing flex. That is a literary flex right there. And I think that is what we can chop this entire part up to be, a literary flex. This was great, man. This was really great. This is really great. I'm really glad that, Raimi, who got her shine, being the girl that, like I said, pretty much assembled the Avengers. I love that they got that she got her shine. Always loved the whole fuck. I was about to say prologue. I think, is it prologue? Prologue shit that they give, just being like, oh yeah, this guy did this and this guy did. It's great. It's great. And at the end, we got this little nod to well, the oldest living Joestar, Joseph, who is like, oh yeah, I'm headed out or whatever, and a little connection to Josuke, where it's like, oh no, I'm steal your wallet, and it's like, yeah, that's your son right there. That is your son, and it gives this feeling of like, yeah, that is, that's your son, and that is the generation that we have, or that is gonna go forth from here. With that being said, just to touch on a little bit of character type stuff, the whole Josuke, just showing that he is Joseph's son, and that small little thing of him stealing his wallet, which is totally something that Joseph would do. Totally, young Joseph, slightly older Joseph, old Joseph would have did that. So it's nice to see that, which such a small thing, kind of resolving the conflict of Josuke being kind of estranged from his dad and stuff, being finally accepting them both, finally kind of silently accepting, that's my son, that's my dad, kind of thing. It's great. Jotaro still being Jotaro. That's pretty much all you need to know about Jotaro. Jotaro went on to be Jotaro. That's, he got his degree on a thesis and stuff like that. That's all that was. Jotaro went on to be Jotaro, and that's all you need to know. It was great. Even having the resolution with Okuyasu in the last episode, of him being like, I was near death, and my brother was like, hey bro, go on, head back. You gotta stop following me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop following me. You have to choose your own destiny here. And that's exactly what he did. Came back, chose his own destiny, helped out. Bam, resolution right there. Love it, even and that's the thing with each character. It was very small, with Josuke's, Okuyasu, and Koichi with the whole using the 3 frees to help Jotaro, and Jotaro the man being like, damn Koichi, you are really dependable. You know, Koichi, who started off very frail and go man, go man, you know what I'm saying? Like, he started off like that, but Jotaro, the man, like the Joestar right now, at least, being like, yeah, you're a pretty dependable guy. You know, we wouldn't have done this without you. That's a big thing, you know. They just like that resolution, you know. It's lovely, man. I would have absolutely loved it. I'm almost a little disappointed that it didn't happen. If Tonio's food cured Okuyasu's dad, that would have been, I would have started crying. That right there, I would have started crying. That would have been it for me. And with Hayato, you know, him being like, him knowing that his dad's not coming back, but his mom not knowing, because, you know, his mom's out of the loop. Him knowing like, oh yeah, he's not coming back, he's dead. You know, and at the end, he's like, you know, I'll wait for him to. You know, and you know, after him saying all that, and his mom be like, hey, didn't you get taller? And just like that, you have a mother-son connection going right there, of him saying that and meaning like, you know, he's gonna be there with you the whole time, like indefinitely, you know. And just like that, resolution, you know, it's you don't really have to do a lot in order to have a good ending. You know, you don't have, you know, it all rears itself back, you know, in full circle to, you don't have to have a bad ending to have a good ending. And this was a good ending in both senses of the word, you know. This was just a good ending. This is just really good. There's a deep sense of satisfaction that you feel at the end of every JoJo part, and I'm feeling it, man. It's a bittersweet serotonin that you get at the end of every JoJo part, and this is definitely it. But with all that being said, we will be doing the Rohan OVAs. I should probably say that before I sign off, because you know, yeah, we will be doing the Rohan OVAs. I'm not sure when. I definitely will try to do them before part 5. I'll do them before part 5, because I was waiting to finish part 4 to get to the whole Rohan thing, just in case, you know, for spoilers and stuff, just in case. Also, as always, I'm not sure. I probably won't be taking like too long. I don't think I usually think about taking a break after like finishing a JoJo part, just so I don't get burnt out. But I never really followed through all that well with it. So, but I'll see. I'll probably wake up tomorrow and be like, I'm gonna watch part 5 now. But I don't know for sure. I genuinely don't know for sure. I kind of want this ending, this part to just kind of marinate with me, and just kind of sit there and just think on it a little bit longer. Also, I still have to make my retrospective. I was going to do a part 3 retrospective, but I decided that I wanted to wait to finish. I wanted to wait to finish part 4 before starting to like truly write my part 3 retrospective, because now I kind of want to do a part 3 and part 4 retrospective. But yeah, man, great, fantastic part. I enjoyed every bit of it. There was just entertainment value, you know, just through the roof. I cannot even imagine what we're going to be going through in part 5, because shit got so fucking crazy towards the end of part 4. Shit was already crazy. Like, shit was already crazy, like, aesthetic and story wise, you know, in the beginning of part 4, but like towards the end, like reversing time and all this other shit, like next thing you know, niggas are gonna be like doing stupid I can't even imagine what the next protagonist has in store, like whether it's, you know, be like Jotaro again or somebody else, or what. I couldn't even imagine what the hell is going to go down this time. I don't know, man, but I am excited for part 5. I am definitely sure it's going to be JoJo. It's going to be JoJo. But yeah, man. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. My Instagram is Dvrth with 2 H's. My Twitter's @NotDarth. You can DM me, you can add me, whichever one you want to do. I'll respond to it and make a video on it as soon as possible. I keep telling myself that I'm going to shorten that. By part 5, I'm going to shorten that, because I that's a fucking mouthful. I'm tired of saying it. It's literally only because I'm lazy. If you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. Link's going to be in the description. We're always a couple episodes or a couple weeks ahead. By the time this airs on YouTube, I probably, don't take my word for it, because I don't know how long of a break I take, or even if I do take a break, but I probably will already be watching part 5. So yeah. But let me stop. Let me shut the fuck up. As always, great show. As always, y'all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.